Hi guys, welcome to today's stream. Today we are going to be streaming the 5.0 update. Welcome to today's stream. Today we are going to be streaming and we're going to be doing some polls on the new banner as well. Periodically throughout the stream, I'm going to be asking if the audio is okay, if the voice is okay, and if the frame rate's also okay. I hope this isn't too loud. And hopefully OBS will be good to me this stream. Okay. All right. Where is... I gotta pull up the chat.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Oh, looks like the screen is wonky. I'm gonna fix that here in a bit. See if this fixes it.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Hello. Should I pull to get rid of my 50-50 loss or not? So when it comes to building pity, you can. It is an entirely okay option, but you could also save to get the desired 5-star that you're looking for as well. It is entirely up to you, but if I were you, depending on what is running currently, I would either, depending on who you want, I'd save. However, if it's somebody you currently want, you could build pity to see if you could get them. But then if you lose 50-50, you'll be able to get who you want in the end. Okay. No problem. Happy to help. Don't mind the video. I'm trying to resize it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now it's too big.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Okay, okay. Oh, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there.
It's so nice to de-stress.
We are not almost there. Okay, this might just be the best I can get it. Yeah. We're gonna be good with this. Yeah, this should be fine. At least, it should be fine. Okay. So I did also hear that we do have another world rank up. Unless we can just go ahead and go in through with the story. Alright. Wonder if we can see it from here. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, it's up here.
Next on the agenda.
It's so weird, the barrier entry is so tiny and narrow. Are we going there? Oh, we have to climb all the way up here. Oh my. Kinda looks nice from afar. Although it's just flat square. As far as I can tell from there. Wow. phlogiston. This special high temperature thermal energy can be found throughout Natlan in all shapes and sizes. There are many ways to obtain phlogiston, and some devices can only be triggered and activated with the injection of phlogiston. Okay. Wonder if that's like a new mechanic similar to Numa and Uja. Okay. We'll pull after we get the first statue of the 7. Once we do that, then we'll pull. I was kind of expecting it to be more like volcano-y. There's actually more grass than I expected. Oh, these are enemies. Okay. I utterly missed that. I'll let him go as punishment.
You're way behind schedule.
Oh, is that a glowing rock? Wait, is that a teleportation spot that was... Are you serious? It was already unlocked? Wait. There only... Okay, there's 3. Let's go ahead and pin that. Excuse me?
Born of ice and frost, this is long overdue.
This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Transfiguration. Do your master's bidding. Access denied.
That's interesting. Oh, it's too late. Is he dead? We've defeated your foes. You can rest now, big guy. You did good. Is there something else on your mind? Is that an egg? Stretch out your hand, chosen of dragons. Reach out to me. Join strengths and then witness all, and thus liberate all. Oh. Oh, we turned into one. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, you're right there, little guy? What's wrong? You don't look so good. Is it your tail? Did you injure it when you fell from that barrier? If only we could bandage it. It's Paimon's time to shine. Your bag's so full that even when it's an emergency, it still takes all day to find anything. Let's use this scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead. Somewhere secret, somewhere safe, of course. Anyway, do you want to use the scarf or not? We'll use it. Thank you kindly, Paimon. Alright, little guy. Don't move. Our little guy sure is well behaved, eh? That should do the trick. Alright, feel better now? Looks way better now. That's a relief. Still, how did you end up in that barrier? And those riff hounds? So, you don't know either? Huh. Now we don't really get what you're saying. But now that we've rescued you, you can go home. Wait, do you not know where your home is? What about relatives, then? Oh, wait. That big guy from earlier. What do? We can't just leave it here all by itself, right? It might be better if you stay with us for a while. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we'll find this little guy's family when we reach Natlan. But we've never seen anything like it. You mean you heard something like that? Now that Paimon thinks about it, Natlan is the nation of dragons. So does that mean that, wait, they call little guys like this saurians around here, right? Come to think of it, Paimon does see some resemblance to bishops. You know, 2 legs, 1 tail and all. We're happy to have it travel with us. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first. True, true. Hey there, little guy. Would you like to travel with us? Looks like we're all agreed then. Anyway, Paimon's Paimon and he's Shadow. Oh yeah, you need a name too. Let Paimon think. Right, since you're yellow and brown all over, let's call you Hash Brown. I suspect that would only go down well at Good Hunter. Looks like it doesn't like that name. Would you like Shadow to give you a name then? Well, not that Paimon can ouch for his aiming sense though. All the names I've come up with so far has been perfectly normal, I'll have you know. So what should we call this little guy? Names? Oh, we can actually name him. Like we did with Skara. You can obtain the item Reaffirmed Accord of Appellation from Lost in the Woods, which will allow you to change the little one's name. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Interesting. A name. Huh. We're gonna go with Phantom. Yeah, I think that's nice. Yeah, Phantom or Ember. Yeah, we'll go with Phantom. Phantom sounds nice. Then let's call this little fella Phantom, shall we? Let's go with that. Phantom. That'll be your name from now on, little guy. Looks like our little friend loves this name. With any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan, and maybe we'll get some clues to as why Shadow was able to suddenly enter that Saurian's body. Oh yeah, are you okay by the way, Shadow? You suddenly turned into a Saurian back there. Are you feeling uncomfortable anyway? Just a little Saurian sick. Becoming a Saurian for a bit was alright. Well, it'd best stay that way. Things could go south real fast if someday you were to turn into a Saurian and be unable to transform back. Still, Shadow, Paimon's never heard of anyone in Natlan who can turn into a Saurian. This is kind of weird. Seriously, we only just got here and it feels like so much has already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here? Oh, is he gonna go with us? You know where the exit is? Oh, that's adorable. Touching Phlogiston? Destroying or collecting objects that contain it will create Phlogiston particles, which can be absorbed to restore your Phlogiston. In addition, there seems to be objects that can continuously replenish Phlogiston levels. Okay. Oh. Wonder where it'll put us. Oh, we're just on the other side? Oh. Oh, that's how you turn into them. Okay. Aw. Whoa. Okay. Ah. Children of Echoes?
We're way behind schedule.
How long will this require exactly?
The campaign begins.
Where are you, Nahida? Oh, you were already in there.
Time to broaden our horizons again.
What'd they do this time?
Okay. I can dig the place. Oh, wow. The music's also good. Wait, is that the Reputation? Wait, is this the main city? It'd be super interesting if the city was inside of a ravine. Okay. Okay. A bit weird. Shouldn't it be more intense the first time you touch it? There's a swingy sound, that kind of feeling. The swing before was me. Oh, so you just forgot to swing this time then? Well, next time try to pay more attention. As if. You better add your own sound effects every time you touch a statue with a 7. How should Paimon put it? Well, she's always felt that before. It'd be a stronger connection established when you touch statues. This time it feels more like hitting a switch. Like all that happened when you touched the statue was that it lit up. Right. Before, when you touched the statues, you could feel the elemental power. But this time, does it have that pyro feel? All lively and intense? You carefully search within yourself. Nothing at all? That seems kinda weird no matter how you look at it. That's interesting, to be honest. No pyro first patch? Wow. Okay, enough time has passed. Enough stalling has passed. Let's go ahead and clear all of our exclamation marks. Oh? Please select the basic BP reward? I can go without more. I'll go with that one for now. Oh, it switches it to the bottles now. That's interesting. Oh, is this the one we can claim? We can claim it now? Okay, so Jean C6, Kuching C6, D-Lucas C3, C5, C1, no constellations and no constellations. I could be that completionist kind of guy and C6 my Chi-Chi. But I'm gonna have to read all the ones that are available to do. Traces of Artistry. This one's a quest. Turbo Twirler.
I can join the team?
Can be invited while progressing through flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn. Oh, so I guess after you do the quest, you'll get her. And then, there's the quest. Mualani's quest. Wait, Tribal Chronicles. Is that the same quest, or...? Okay, so there's Mualani, Kazuha, and Kachina. Okay, let's go ahead and try them. Mualani's elemental skill allows her to move swiftly on her surfboard until her night soul points are depleted. During this time, colliding with enemies grants Mualani stacks and marked them. The stacks she gains increases the damage of her Sharky's bite performed via normal attacks, based on the number of stacks. After Sharky's bite hits the target, she will launch missiles at marked enemies. When she doesn't have enough Night Soul points available, Mualani can expend Phlogiston to maintain this state. Okay. That's interesting. So do you like move via skill? Oh, you do? It's actually interesting. Oh, whoops.
Watch the surfboard.
Huh. That's 72k?
Supporting fire! Fire it up!
Hey, go away! Don't be scared! Enhanced animal modules. Woohoo!
Oh, she attacks on the surfboard. Oh, is this the Phlogiston? It is. That's cool. Grants faster ability.
Let's shred, Shaggy!
Okay, okay, so I guess skill turns it back off.
Stay put!
I got you covered. Check this out.
Carving waves!
That was 50k. Okay, so I guess the more orbs are over here. I'll go this way. Oh. Okay. I could get used to this.
What's up? Let's have your
Okay.
Well played.
You can continue trying this character out or leave the stage. The trial stages are different, I've realized. Looks pretty nice. Oh, is she glowing? Yo.
Let's show me your moves, shall we? Check this out.
That's low-key pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay, let's get Kazuha's done and over with. I guess they say he can keep the original one.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Oh, I thought it was C1 Kazuha.
Nice and spicy. Shiver.
One with nature.
There we go. Alright, Kachina, let's try you out. Kachina's elements skill was summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. I'll read those when I get the kits. Okay, hers is different too. Is it just the traversal characters? Okay. It's a tad slower, but it is going on the walls. She's glowing too. I wonder if those are the Phlogiston stuff. So I guess Aether won't have any until he gets a method of transportation. Okay. Oh my.
Ship down. Clear the area.
Okay, well this is insane.
This one will be frozen. Supporting fire.
Get back. Here goes.
That's really cool.
Freeze. Fire it up. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right here.
Okay, so doing the actions make the bar run out.
Check this out. Here's
I was late anyway?
rally.
Right here. Clear the area.
Okay, she's cool. All right. Oh, the enemy's designs look cool too.
Frostbite. Cool it. Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Jesus Christ, the AoE on that is insane. Oh, so she throws out the spinning wheel. This lucky reminds me of the wheel that Link has during Hyrule Warriors. Okay. Okay, the long and awaited time is here. I'll go and I'll wish. Okay, oh. Scarf, to give him a new name. Okay. It's kind of like the pen. Okay. Okay. Commissions. Domains in battle. Oh. The artifact transmuter. Consume the sanctifying elixir to generate artifacts through the process of definition. Or consume artifacts to obtain sanctifying elixir through the process of extraction. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like the artifact thing in Start Rail. Okay. Okay. Whew. I didn't know that mualani was a catalyst user. That's one thing that I didn't know. Okay, okay, first pull. Let's get prepared. Okay. Hopefully we can get Kashina early. And not have to go to crazy lengths to get her. Come on, come on. Oh no, we got Xinyan. It's all good, it's all good. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on, come on home. The spear comes home instead. Okay. Alright, funniest lance. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. 5-star before the 4-star is not a great sign. That should be okay. Okay, it's Xinyan. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. It's all good, it's all good. I mean, I guess. I haven't chosen any body yet.
Chose Tainari.
You chose Tainari?
It's okay.
Hopefully she's early.
Hopefully. It's okay.
Chevrus. Okay. No pyro people are even. Is she on the banner?
No, it's Bennett, Xinyan, and the new girl.
These pulls are all going wrong. Okay, this is insane. Every 4-star except for Favonius Lance and Chevreuse was Xingyan. Another Xingyan. This is baffling. At least be the new 4-star, please. This is blasphemy at this point. I didn't even know I was muted. Come on, it's really easy. Just come on home. I am desperate. We are down to singles. Okay, Conchina, please be you. Look, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're still going. We're going strong. We're going strong. We're going strong. Packed with a whole bunch of Xingyans. We're going strong. It's okay. It's okay. Kachina, please come home. This is an attack. This is a personal attack at this point. This is a personal attack. This is insane. Okay, we're back. Xingyan Central is back. I should just rename my account to Xingyan Mains. This is insane. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so we know Mualani's coming home. Okay.
Gina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should
Okay.
probably save all that for later, right? Are you helping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
At least she's home. At least she's home.
Thank you for joining me, traveler. I'm mualani, a guide from the people of the springs. If you need anything, just raise your hand and let me know. Now, please stow your weapon, secure your belongings, keep a firm hold on Paimon, and most importantly, let go of your troubles. I prepared a sharky surfboard for you, so hop on and try not to fall. Alrighty, let the journey begin.
All but one of my 4 stars from then on was Xingyan. 1 Chevreuse and 1 Favonius Lance. The rest is Xingyan.
You didn't even get the nuclear?
I just did.
No, I mean the first one.
Yeah. In this pool. You know what? At least they're home. At least they're home. At least they're home. I'm not even weapon banner prepped. No. My plan was to go on the weapon banner, but at this point I'm not going to. At least they're home. At least they're home. Okay, so one thing that I didn't expect is her to be a catalyst user. Before we put her on her stuff, okay, we're gonna read her stuff. Okay, so her first normal attack is normal. Her skill, Surfshark Wave Breaker. Combining her mastery of speed and the waves and water, Mualani can surf anytime, anywhere. After using this skill, Mualani will gain 60 Night Soul points and enter the Night Soul's Blessing state. Okay. Continuously consume Night Soul points. When they are depleted or when the skill is used again, Mualani's Night Soul's Blessing will end. The state itself has the following traits. Mualani mounts her Sharky surfboard, increasing Mualani's movement speed and interruption resistance. Mualani can move on water and liquid. Water and liquid phlogiston. Phlogiston? Whatever. While this state is active, and she will take no damage from the latter. Interesting. So she's effectively immortal in that state? Huh. Unless, no wait, the latter, so she won't take damage from liquid phlogiston? That's an effect? Normal attacks will be converted into Sharky's bites, dealing Night Soul Alliant Hydra damage based on Mualani's max HP. Sharky's bites can be used in mid-air. Damage dealt this way is considered normal attack damage. Okay. It's normal attack damage based on max HP. When she makes contact with opponents in this state, Mualani applies marked as prey to them and gains 1 wave momentum stack, max 3 stacks. One stack can be gained from the same opponent every 0.7 seconds. The wave momentum and marked as prey. Okay, so what these mean is, when mualani uses Sharky's Bite, her damage dealt increases based on wave momentum stacks. When she has 3 stacks, Sharky's Bite will be converted into Sharky's Surging Bite. 1 second. Excuse me. Further increasing her damage and removing all of her stacks when hitting an opponent. When Sharky's Bite hits an opponent marked as prey, that mark will be removed, and she will fire shark missiles at up to 5 nearby opponents marked as prey. Okay, so mark 5 enemies, and then do the damage for the 5 enemies. Dealing damage to them is equal to this Sharky's Bite instance and clearing their marks. Okay, if more than one opponent is marked by... If more than one opponent is the target of Sharky's Bite and shark missiles, the damage dealt will increase. Will decrease. Decreasing at most to 72% of the original damage when 3 opponent was marked. So the more opponents that are marked, the less damage it does? Okay. Okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Sacrificing damage to hit more people instead of just hitting one. I guess that's okay. Fire her ultimate Boom Sharkalaka fires a super shark missile that can track opponents, dealing Night Soul aligned AoE Hydra damage oh my goodness. Dealing Night Soul aligned AoE Hydro damage based on mualani's max HP. Okay, so max HP again. Then her first passive, when Sharky's Surging Bite hits an opponent, a puffer will be generated nearby. Mualani will regain 20 Night Soul points when she picks up a puffer. Only 2 such puffers can be created in this way during a single instance of being in Night Soul's Blessing. Okay. After a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Mualani will gain 1 stack of Wave Chaser's exploits, which lasts for 20 seconds, max 3 stacks. When she uses Boom Sharkalaka, Mualani will clear all Wave Chaser's exploits stacks and increase the damage of this Boom Sharkalaka by 15 to 30 to 45% of her max HP based on the number of stacks cleared. Okay, so you have an option. You can use the normal attack after the stacks, or use the ult after the stacks. Using the ult after the stacks generates more damage to more enemies, hopefully. And then her passive, her base passive, after her Night Soul points are depleted, Mualani will switch to consuming Phlogiston to maintain her Night Soul's Blessing. While in an area with Phlogiston mechanics within Natlan, she can cause Night Soul transmission. Mualani, when the active character is currently sprinting, swimming, in a movement mode caused by certain talents, or at a certain height in the air, the following will trigger when switching to Mualani. Mualani will enter the Night Soul's Blessing state and gain 40 Night Soul points. Night Soul transmission can be triggered once every 10 seconds by your own team. Additionally, Mualani's Night Soul point or Phlogiston consumption while moving on water and liquid Phlogiston during Night Soul's Blessing is decreased by 75% while in Natlan. And her Night Soul point consumption is decreased by 35% while doing the same outside of Natlan. Okay. Okay, so she consumes less while she's in Natlan, but consumes less, but not as less outside of Natlan. Okay, and then the last passive is just, while in the area with Phlogiston mechanics within Natlan, 15 Phlogiston will be restored when interacting with some of the harvestable items. Additionally, the location of nearby resources unique to Natlan will appear on your map. Okay, so she has 2 passives packed in one. That's interesting. Constellations. The damage dealt by the first Sharky's surging bite after mualani enters Night Soul's blessing, and the shark missiles it triggers increases by 66% of mualani's max HP. This instance of increased damage is subject to the diminishing damage rules of Surf Shark Wavebreaker. In addition, while out of combat, mualani's Night Soul's blessing state consumes 30% less phlogiston and Night Soul points. Okay, I'll save Constellations for another time. For now, we're gonna look at her artifacts. There are new ones, if I'm correct, as well. Yeah, these are the talents. These are the weapons. And these are the artifacts. Okay, so what do these do? So the Obsidian Codex, the 2-piece, while the equipping character is in the Isol's Blessing and is on the field, their damage dealt is increased by 15%. After the equipping character consumes 1 Isol point while on the field, crit rate is increased by 40% for 60 seconds. This effect can trigger once every second. Okay, so that's good for mualani. Let's check the other one. Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City. The 2-piece, when a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, the equipping character regenerates 6 elemental energy. After the equipping character triggers a reaction related to their element type, all nearby party members gain 12% elemental damage bonus for the elemental types involved in the elemental reaction for 15 seconds. If the equipping character is in the Night Soul's blessing state, when triggering this effect, all nearby party members gain an additional 28% elemental damage bonus for the elemental types involved in the elemental reaction for 20 seconds. The equipping character can trigger this effect while off field, and the damage bonus from the artifact sets with the same name do not stack. Okay, so these don't stack. However, this buff is a buff towards the element criteria of said person. That was a tad confusing. Okay, so what we know for now, let's go ahead and cache the constellation. Okay, so those are constellations. Okay, so there's the Night Soul Blessing, but what's the Night Soul Burst? Will restore 20 Night Soul points when she picks up a puffer. Does Kachina have it? Night Soul point limit. After party members trigger a Night Soul burst, Kachina's geo damage bonus is increased by 20%. Okay, so it seems like she has the Phlogiston, the burst. However, it's saying other people doing it. I assume it's a mechanic that I haven't came across yet. For now, we'll handle that a little later. So I do want to try her on until we get that other set. I kind of want to use her on that other set, the new one. I think it's called Obsidian Codex. I want to try her on, where is it at? We could also try her on Nymph's Dream. Hydro damage bonus after normal charge and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental burst hits one opponent. Mirror Nymph will be triggered, you lasting 8 seconds. This is okay. Mualani might find more benefit from the new set, but I want to try her on not Ocean Hue. I want to try her on Echoes. If I have any. I don't have any. Okay, let's get to the city first. Let's go ahead and get to the city, and then we'll go from there. Ooh, I like the background.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Okay, we're also gonna throw Kachina in there as well.
Whoa! I can join the team?
We'll bring
My
Farina
magnificence!
and Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
Okay. Okay, so her symbol's glowing orange. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's read about Kachina real quick. So she's a spear user, a geospear user. Her skill, Go-Go Turbo Twirly. Fights alongside the Turbo Trusty Turbo Twirly. Summons Turbo Twirly. When the skill is held and released, Kachina will summon and ride Turbo Twirly. After the skill is used, Kachina will gain 60 Night Soul points and enter the Night Soul's Blessing state. Okay, so this is something signature to all Natlan people. Night Soul's Blessing, Kachina. Turbo Twirly's various actions consume Kachina's Night Soul points. The Night Soul's Blessing state will end when these points have been depleted. Turbo Twirly can exist independently or be ridden and operated by Kachina. When Turbo Twirly is present, Kachina's elemental skill, Go-Go Turbo Twirly, will change to an option to mount/dismount Turbo Twirly. When present independent of Kachina, it will slam the ground at intervals, dealing Night Soul aligned AoE geo damage based on Kachina's defense. Turbo Twirly will disappear once Kachina's Night Soul's Blessing state ends, and is considered a geo construct. Only one Turbo Twirly created by Kachina herself can exist on the field at any time. Okay? So her ult, Time to Get Serious. Striking the ground, Kachina deals AoE geo damage based on her defense and creates a Turbo Drill field. The field increases Turbo Twirly's attack AoE and its movement speed when Kachina is riding it. If Kachina's own Turbo Twirly is present when this is used, Turbo Twirly will be summoned to her side. Okay. So when she ults, Turbo Twirly will go to her. However, if Turbo Twirly is not on the field, he'll just go there. Unless he can exist after the ult. There's a lot of testing that needs to be done. After nearby party members trigger a Night Soul burst, Kachina's geo damage bonus increases by 20% for 12 seconds. So once we find out what a Night Soul burst is, we'll be able to find out how to trigger said burst. Her other passive, the Weight of Stone. Turbo Twirly's damage is increased by 20% of Kachina's defense. After her Night Soul points are depleted, Kachina will switch to consuming Phlogiston to maintain her Night Soul's Blessing. While in an area with Phlogiston mechanics within Natlan, she can use Night Soul Transmission, Kachina. When the active character is currently sprinting, climbing, or in a movement mode caused by certain talents, or at a certain height in the air, the following will trigger when switching to Kachina. Kachina will enter the Night Soul's Blessing state and ride Turbo Twirly when taking the field while gaining 30 Night Soul points. Night Soul Transmission can be triggered once every 10 seconds by your own team. Additionally, while in Natlan, Kachina will consume 90% less stamina when climbing while riding Turbo Twirly. Okay. While in an area with Phlogiston mechanics within Natlan, 20 stamina will be restored when interacting with harvestable items. Additionally, the location of nearby resources unique to Natlan will appear on your minimap. So she has the skill too. Okay, so we know she scales in defense. Now that we know that she scales in defense and Ani scales in HP, we can at least give weapons. Deathmatch, if there are at least 2 opponents nearby, attack is increased by 16% and defense is increased by 16%. If there are fewer than 2 opponents nearby, attack is increased by 24%. We could try that for now. Yeah, let's try that for now. Artifacts for now. Given that she scales in defense and does Geo in like a DPS format, Husk of Opulent Dreams sounds like a good choice. Because it gives a raw defense plus 30%. And a character equipped with this artifact set will obtain the Curiosity effect. So for now, I might put her on Husk of Opulent Dreams. But I'm also look at this one. The scroll one that was also there, because Kachina also has that thing about triggering not Night Soul bursts. So once I find that out, we can do that. And since Kachina will do Crystallize, that'll be a good pair. And then could actually pair her up with Avia, because Avia also wants Crystallize. If Turbo Twirly can exist off-field. If Turbo Twirly exists off-field, Navia will be a good pair. If Turbo Twirly doesn't exist off-field, then they would argue for on-field time. Wrong person. Let's go ahead and put her on Husk of Opulent Dreams for now. But I haven't even stepped fully into Natlan, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Do I have a Geo damage? That's HP, physical damage, defense. But Geo damage right there. We'll go ahead and give her defense though, because the defense one has better stats. Okay. No Husk Sands. Gamin has his on. Ito has his on. Chiori has one on. Everybody has one on for now. Okay, so for now, what we'll do, we're gonna have to two-piece it until we get more. We're kind of struggling here. I have to make sure I have one of the other, of the plume and the feather. You know what? We'll just give her that for now. Okay, Mualani on the other hand, I'll give her Heart of the Depths for now, if I have the other pieces for it. I have the circlet. There's Heart of the Depths. And we'll give her two-piece tenacity. one for tenacity? Okay, we're gonna go with gladiator instead. We'll go with gladiator. Yeah. Okay, so for now, let's give her a weapon as well. Okay, I want to get into the story though. Let's give her... Let's give her this for now. Okay. Okay, so her level up passive is crit rate. Okay. And Kachina's is geo damage bonus. I could actually safely go with a defense oblet for her. Let's just explore for now. And dwell, okay.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Let's ride!
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Woohoo!
It was kind of like weathering waves.
Carving waves! Amazing!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I could get used to this. Okay, so she...
Let's go, Squirrely!
Wow. Can she... Oh, she can't. Oh, she got off.
Woohoo!
Okay, so I want to
Carving waves!
get all 3 stacks and then do the hole.
Let's shred, turkey!
Okay, but she got off of it.
Strike a pop!
One with nature.
Woohoo!
Oh, we have to go to we gotta go back to Fontaine for the mission. Okay, we'll go ahead and start the story as I experiment.
Let's ride! Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Natlan called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor? Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up. Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace. All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler. Bon voyage!
That's sweet. Wait, just go to Natlan? Okay. Oh?
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
It's still super crazy how Natlan is already here.
Shower me with praise!
Yeah, for future references, you guys, I'm going to mute during cutscenes and voiced conversations, so I don't talk over it. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am.
Right here.
That's a handy
Check
trick.
out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track. Woohoo!
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the courses with the beachy, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there is still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too. Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers? Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, Utapiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into two phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches. Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us.
I apologize. I did not know I was not muted.
He can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
So that's her tribe? She's free? Anyway, Kachina has become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she will enter Night Soul's Blessing and summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. I already read this stuff. I already can't. Okay, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, was that because I went over there? We're just gonna.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off? Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
I really like the music.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, Hisayo! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Ayo, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family? Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Ayo agrees with me. Oh! You're here too! No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Ayo just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Okay, I will be back momentarily. I have to go get some water. My throat's kind of dry. 5.
Just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance. But, the difference in strength
We had a chance last time, remember?
She makes contact with opponents in this state. She makes contact with opponents in this state. She makes contact with opponents in this state. Okay, I'm back. My OBS just told me something was going wrong with my stream. I just want to make sure if everything is okay. Just let me know if everything is going okay, and if not, then we'll have to do some troubleshooting. Let's hope it's still okay though. Just let me know if my audio's okay or if it's too loud. Or if they told me something about my bit rate. Said if you guys would occur buffering. But hopefully that is not the case and everything is still fine.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group,
Okay.
anything is possible.
Should be fine though. Let's just hope. I did get water though. I apologize about that cough earlier.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Bakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off. See you later, Chief. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
I wonder why we didn't get Pyro the last time. Not the last time. The time we came here.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, Traveler!
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special. Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that? Oh, that's a cuckoo-soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy. Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far. Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch. Woo! Paimon loves candy, thanks! My pleasure, my pleasure! I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Okay, this place is giving me an insane vibe of Monster Hunter stories. Excuse me, you two are travelers? Oh, sorry, I had auto on. Sorry, but is this little Tapetlisar your companion? He even got a lovely scarf tied to his tail, I see. He sure is a little bundle of energy. Yep, this is Phantom. We met as soon as we arrived in Natlan, and he's been traveling with us since. Traveling together, are you? Well then, forgive me for being presumptuous, but that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Humans and Saurian living together is pretty normal around here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous, so Phantom shouldn't wander off too far? Not exactly. Travel's good for Saurians and humans alike. But if you'll forgive my bluntness, Phantom here is quite different. Sorry, all this talk, and I haven't even introduced myself. Monku's my name. I am a researcher for the Saurian Relics Association, and am responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Simply put, I study past tribal customs. And of course, I've heard our little Tapetlisar's name. May I have yours too? Paimon's Paimon, and this is Shadow. Such energy. Looks like Shadow and Paimon have been taking good care of you. Of course we have. We feasted a ton in our time together, haven't we, Phantom? Hey, Phantom, don't go wandering off. Shame. He's such a vigorous little one, too. Yeah. What's the danger? My apologies. Eloquence is not my strong suit, but I really do think it is a shame. Alright, I'll be forthright. You must have seen many little Peltisars before, yes? Phantom is different from them. That was your doing now? But that's not what I'm talking about. Rather, I speak of the mark on his horn. That is not a mark that any Saurian would bear. In truth, records indicate this is to be the Flame Lord's blessing. How to put it? Saurians with this mark often possess incredible power, such as greater strength than other Saurians, swifter swimming speeds, or being able to leap to greater heights. That sounds like a perk to me. But, as I said before, this is a blessing from the Flame Lord, and not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons, and Natlan Saurians can no longer withstand it today. The Wayab in the Night Kingdom also reject this power, and as such, refuse to accept such Saurians. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by this power, or driven mad by it, both dangerous possibilities. Perhaps, I believe, you should deliver him to the children of Echoes. They will deal with the matter appropriately. And deal with the matter? Again, apologies for my clumsy words, but I believe it is best to leave this to us locals. Thanks for letting me know. But you do not intend to give up on him, I presume? Alright. Very well, Outlander. Your resolve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, for this is a secret that only we locals know. But if you wish to save Phantom, you must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Legend has it that our tribal warriors would carry a token that was split in two, and in the great volcano, they would wash the name of their companion as remembered by the fallen dragon. Then, they would gain their Saurian, the Night Kingdom's acceptance once more. Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the 6 great tribes no longer attempt this, nor have they the time to spare for such an attempt. But you are an outlander, a traveler from afar, unbound by old-fashioned ideas the tribes hold. And if you succeed, you will prove beyond doubt that the inscriptions on some ancient relics and crumbling scrolls remain true to this day. Thus is of the utmost importance to me. So if you would like to try, I will help you find that token. As for you, you will be able to save your companion. Sounds like a win-win. In that case, I shall let you know if I find the place. Alternatively, you could come find me. My research will take me near the Children of Echoes for the time being. Until we meet again, friend. Hey, Phantom, quit running around already. Oh, and by the way, Shadow, is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? Long story short. In other words, Phantom is sick, and we need to grab some stuff to take him up the volcano to get the illness cured. Not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Not that it matters. We will solve all the problems before he gets big. That way, there will be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. Now, we can't be sure if we can rely on that guy, but if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows, we might even find it faster. You come along too. It is a little bit of food for thought, though.
What? Come on! Show me your courage! Out of the way or get blown
It exists
away.
off the field. That's good.
Don't let the world collide!
The wind knows me.
Blown away.
Catching at the flames!
Out of the way or get blown
One
away.
with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
The show begins right here! Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert!
There's an oculi
Need a
right
surfboard?
over here. Ooh, Night Soul Burst. When your party contains a character from Natlan, when a character deals elemental damage to an opponent, a Night Soul Burst will be triggered. It's just elemental damage. The more characters from Natlan you have in your party, the shorter the cooldown before another Night Soul Burst may be triggered. When you have 1, 2, or 3 more characters from Natlan in your party, the cooldown between Night Soul Bursts can be 18, 12, to 9 seconds, respectively. Okay. Night Soul Burst can trigger other effects such as character talent and artifact effects. That is interesting. So now that we know what it does, we could actually go get that piece. The artifact piece. I mean, since Kachina can exist off-field, she'll be good for that piece set.
Off we go.
Wait, so what does... Oh, okay.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound? Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry. Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples. Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria! I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind. Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think? Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest. Different how? Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods. And that's not the case in Natlan? Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role. Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
That's new.
You find it hard to believe too, huh? So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan. Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right? Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength. So the contest is all about how strong you are. That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength. Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma... I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
All right, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power. Wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge! Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
The place looks really nice. If I'm being completely honest, the place looks kind of small.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically. Resurrect people, you mean? Yep. So it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right. Two is definitely better than one.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
So I guess the pilgrimage is kind of seen as like an Olympics of sorts.
This is the place. Let's wait for mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered? Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there? Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word: victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun! Carving waves! Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyab. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before? It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Mualani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyab chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too! No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still... Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out
She's
for
like
her.
a walking duffel bag.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mualani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please? Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy! I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get up.
I really like the chemistry that the three of
Still a
them
little
have.
worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training.
Ooh, it's a new optional thing under it. I wonder if the marker will still take us there.
Right here. Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mualani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
Let me know in the comments how you guys are liking this story.
Let's ride.
And also, let me know which nation's main city hub is your favorite and why.
Off we go.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once.
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention everyone! The tournament's about to begin! All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Ooh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address!
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga. One written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think? We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Yeah! Cool job!
Kick their butts, Ixna!
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting. Let me see. This seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all!
I like how they give us trials. Ooh, using an elemental skill increases defense by 16% for 15 seconds. I guess this is the one they put on her. I wonder, is this a gacha weapon?
And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
It is not. Okay, so you get it somehow. Not gonna worry about that at the moment. She's on the bless, and she's on the bless. Oh, it's the signature weapon. Ooh, C3 on both. Okay.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company. All right, now finish this fast. Looks like we got ourselves an easy start.
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to
generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
This was new. Let's finish this next.
Check this out. That's the lot. We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chuck, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Alright, it's time for us to start getting a little competitive.
Two an interesting duo.
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. You can't handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel the abyss? Why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Right here. Nicely done, Kachina. We actually beat a legend. Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team going ahead! Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win!
This is really fun.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt. Out of the way or get blown away!
Here goes.
This was new.
Woohoo!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Forget it!
Carving wave! Catching up with the wave! Need a surfboard?
Kachina can enter molten fissures and move rapidly. When riding Turbo Twirly, Kachina's climbing speed will greatly increase. Hold her elemental skill to ride Turbo Twirly.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top. Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there. We made it! Great work, Kachina! Glad I could help! An empty
Come
fire.
on! Show me your curve!
Too late.
Darn it!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Natlan and the Collective of Plenty certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Need a surfboard?
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just
Oh, he's
let
over
you
here.
pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me.
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there! That fire is mine!
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Let's hope that's enough. I'd like to see it.
Hey, let's work together.
Good idea. No way.
Let's go.
The numbers she does is insane. Whoa.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easy. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. Retraining didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mualani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stage.
I'm really digging the tournament.
Congratulations, Mualani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mualani!
Kachina! Mualani!
Kachina!
Woo!
Kachina! Mualani! You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage.
Really?
Fight.
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
I'm happy to oblige.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right, I'm coming. well, guess I'm off.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
Come on, you can do better! That's more like it. Again! I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Atea and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Hear that? Exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm Mr. Chance, proof. Here goes! Looks like it's time to get serious.
Enemies have cinema now?
An impressive blow.
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the traveler said. I need to observe my opponent and look for him. Come on, Kachina, you can do it! It's not just about who hits the hardest.
That was low-key a good
Gotta
fight.
hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Mualani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... It's me.
What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
Aw.
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
Oh my goodness.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Don't be nervous.
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
Oh my. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Mualani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kayolani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes!
Over here, Kachina! I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream.
Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are.
I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the Guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Ooh, it's their reputation. Okay, well, so far I really like the story, but I do think that's where I will draw the stream to a close for tonight. I do like the place. It's actually growing on me a bit. I will do some more testing with these two, and I'll see you guys next stream.